I am Elena Vance, 32, living in a sun-drenched loft in Charleston. By day, I curate estate auctions, navigating the history of other people's treasures. By night, I am Julian's wife, a man who was once my anchor, my brilliant partner of 12 years. We had built a life on absolute trust. But sometimes, a foundation doesn't collapse with a wrecking ball. It starts with a soft vibration on a marble countertop. It was a Tuesday, the air thick with humidity. I was at the vanity when Julian's tablet buzzed. A notification flickered. The rooftop lounge at 8. I've already picked out the champagne. Don't keep me waiting. I stopped breathing. It wasn't the words that shattered me. It was the familiarity of them. I stood there as the shower thundered down the hall. I didn't need to bypass his passcode. The hollow ache in my chest was confirmation enough. For months, Julian had been ghosting our life, claiming late-night inventory checks, guarding his devices, and looking through me with eyes that no longer recognized me. I had gaslit myself for weeks, whispering that he was just exhausted. But that message crystallized everything. I finished my makeup with clinical precision. When Julian emerged, he offered the same practiced smile. "Working late again," he muttered. "Big acquisition. I'll be back after midnight." "Dress warmly," I replied, my voice steady. "The coastal breeze kicks up late." I didn't ask about the champagne. I let him leave, already orchestrating the unraveling. That night, after he fell into a deep sleep, I used his thumb to unlock the device. The message led me to Sylvia Thorne, a refined corporate consultant, married to a man named Marcus. I found Marcus on a professional directory. He had the same weary gaze I wore. This was a parallel deception. I reached out. "Marcus, this is Elena Vance. Our spouses are weaving a web we aren't part of. I have the receipts. Call me." We met at a quiet bistro. Marcus looked as tired as I felt. When I placed the evidence on the table, he didn't weep. He gripped the edge of the wood until his knuckles turned white. "I have the key to their secret apartment," he whispered. "She doesn't know I kept it." "Then we end the charade there," I said. "Not with a scene, but with the truth." The following Sunday, we stood on the balcony of that rented apartment at twilight. When Julian and Sylvia walked in, laughing, they found us sitting in the amber light. A bottle of wine was poured, the air stagnant with the weight of revelation. The silence was louder than any argument. Julian's face paled, but the damage was absolute. We laid out the documents, the credit card statements, the recorded lies, the cold timeline of their betrayal. I didn't yell. I simply handed him the legal dissolution papers. "I'm not here for an apology," I told him, looking at the man I thought was my future. "I'm here to reclaim the time you stole from me." There was no negotiation. Julian tried to reach for excuses, but I cut him off, my voice final. "You traded everything for fleeting validation. You aren't losing me, Julian. You lost yourself a long time ago." Months later, I sit on the porch of a cottage in the Low Country, the salt air finally feeling like home. The divorce was swift. I walked away with my dignity. Julian's firm moved him away, his reputation frayed by his own undoing. Marcus and I share the occasional message, a nod to our shared survival. I don't look back. I spend my mornings in the light, curating a life where honesty is the only currency. I realized that the end of a love isn't a failure. It's a threshold. I had to lose the illusion to find the strength to stand on my own completely, and for the first time, truly free. To answer your question, I believe closure is a personal architecture. For me, confronting the past was the necessary purge to clear the rubble. Silence is powerful, but truth is the only foundation upon which you can build a new life. Once the air is cleared, the act of walking away becomes the most liberating step of all.